Yo, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload, man. Get your pen ready. All right, get your pen ready. Um, what a game that was last night. Both of those games, man. The Lakers game, them motherfuckers just came back and got right for us, man. I hit, like I said, I don't bet a lot of big long parlays, but my plus 100s and 150s and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They came through for me. I hit a couple of one or two plus 1,000s, but them same game parlays, just getting my feet wet. Uh, Number two, number three, or whatever the fuck it is. The mission is to profit and not deposit. Okay, get in there, get you some money today. All right, like I said, I can go on and on and on about this slate. It's entirely too many games. Some nights I'm gonna just sit here and break down some games for you guys, and while I'm giving out some picks. And I know some of you guys really love that. A lot of people last year was like, man, you break down games just phenomenal. But that's a lot of games, man, and I want to break them all down. The video would be too late. I mean, too long. Okay, but and then my prize pick people don't go nowhere. Okay, prize picks they tend to take a long time to throw out your put out the lines. I'm talking about the books and I'm talking about prize picks. Everything coincides. Okay, everything coincides. Everything coincides. Um, I do a lot of bankroll builders. If you're new to this channel, I point out a lot of bankroll builders. Last year, my motto was always profit and not deposit. And the way to scratch my parlay itch, I had a rule. Any three minus 400s was always getting me plus money. All right. Or getting me the minus 105, something like that. And I would hammer it because I believe it's always about being comfortable with what you put your money on. That's major key. Being late. You got a hunch on something and you know it's right. You don't want to be late. I speak from my experience. I don't want to be late because when I fall off the shit and I just don't get on something, I have a tendency not to get on something that just bites me in the ass. If I get on if I don't get on this double today, and then this guy just keeps getting a double, and I'm fucked up. I'm fucked because I ain't going there. But it is with I hate to jump on the bandwagon and they don't get there for me. All right, let me pull up a screen for you guys. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is the first one for you guys. Oh shit. This is the first one, first big slate of the year for me. I'm excited. Oh, my shit. Okay, let me get this screen up. Bam. Oh man, they're fucking with me. Where my shit? Share screen, man. Okay, I took it down, set my screen, bring it up. Bam, there we go. Not that layout though. Let me get there. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, let me get down to the bottom of this. Yeah. All right. First game on the docket, we have, man, make sure y'all get in there and get some money. Okay. Please get y'all money today. Please. Just like yesterday. Get y'all money. All right. Make sure you take care of home. Get you some plus 100s. Get you some straights. Get you some straights in there. All right. Get you some small parlays in there. We developing that muscle. Let's develop that muscle. Orlando Magic at Detroit Pistons. Here we got an over under 217 in this spot here. If I say official play, that means it's official. I'm playing it. Official lean, it's just a lean. That means I'm leaning that way, but I don't fucking know. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Orlando Magic at Detroit Pistons 217 over under this one, and I right off the back, I do think the dogs are barking here. All right, right off the back, I do think the dogs are barking. Two teams that have something to prove. Um, they have some they have something to prove. What I will say is keep an eye on the start lineup. We know Carter Jr. wants to play the four. It's a big possibility he can come out playing the five. All right, that's one thing. Then we got Big Stu, Isaiah Stewart. These guys' rebound totals are pretty high. We ate really good off the what the fuck is his name? Wendell Carter Jr. Double double. Me personally, I'm leaning towards Orlando Magic in this one here. Jalen Suggs is supposed to play, so that's one thing here. I cannot just jump on everything. I could just come on here and tell you I like. I can't jump on everything. When you're taking these, when you're doing these same game parlays, take these players for what they do. Early, at least, carry it over from the next season. Take these from the last season. Take these players for what they do at first, and see what's going to happen. Don't fuck with everybody. So you want to stick with some. You want to make you some money. Stick with some of the highest usage players, and just stick with that for right now. Like I said, we wind this back. I have interest in this double double for Wendell Carter at -113, and I'm gonna tell you last thing I'm gonna tell you is player performance doubles. Player performance doubles for the underdogs are always higher. Odds are always higher than usual. All right, so let's keep it moving. Wendell Carter, like I said, he will stop out there for 3-pointers, step out there for the 3-point line, whatever case may be, and all that. All right, 14 and a half points for him, and Franz Wagner is not out of the realm of possibilities, and Sadiq Bey will be out there shooting the threes. Yeah, he does take the threes early and often, so 2.5 threes not out of the realm of possibility for Sadiq Bey either. Kay Cunningham, that 2 threes is okay. I mean, it's a 3-point shoot lead, so I'm fine with that. All right, nothing official here. Strong. My lean for. I got my pen right here. Lean. Orlando. All right. On the books. Same thing applies here. Isaiah Stewart, he was coming around for the a rebounding here for on PrizePicks. Both of the rebound props. Okay, so they're bringing out more props now. Both of the rebound props are sitting at 9.5. I have some interest there for Wendell Carter. Isaiah Stewart was coming around. If he stay out of foul trouble, you never know. Big Stu might hit that. Man, he started giving us some double-doubles at the end of the last year. If you guys remember that, but I can temper my expectations there. All right, so don't mind if you get to Wendell Carter there. All right. Next game on the docket here we're going to talk about here is Washington Wizards at Indiana Pacers here. We got an over-under 226 in this spot. Now, points can be put up in this Indiana Pacers game. I don't know how they generate it, no matter if Halliburton is playing or not. You get guys like T.J. McConnell can come in and push the pace, and it's like, damn, they're like they never drop off. Like, how do they put points up and manage to get scored, to score and get scored on like that? All right, so one thing I can say is Miles Turner. Miles Turner is somebody that I'll be looking at here. All right, don't have a side in this one here. It's just hard for me to figure out a side in this spot here. Injury news: watch out for Jalen Smith. I think he's going to play. Speaking of Jalen Smith, let me tell you about Jalen Smith here. All right, Jalen Smith should get the start here. Here's a guy that you can look at for the if they pop out now. Chicago. I'm saying Chicago. Now they'll bring out the books. Will bring out peripherals like steals and blocks. All right, so we got a few of those candidates right here because I'm running some shit off to you. And these stats come out a little later in the day. DraftKings should have their shit up right now, and PrizePicks should have their shit up right now. So let me switch over. So let's go to all right. So anyway, go blocks. All right. So let me give you some blocks for Jalen Smith. 3-1-0-0-1-3-1-0-0-2-4-1-1-1. Okay. He's had in his last 15 regular season games, he's had a block in 11 of his last 15. A block or more. Steals, not too big in the steals category for him. All right. Now here's another candidate. When you're going to talk about that, it's going to be none other than you guys already know. It's going to be none other than Miles Turner. Now, Miles Turner can give it to you on blocks and steals, all right? So, and they also have that there. And I have interest in the over 2.5. I mean, it just is what it is. Because last time I checked it on PrizePicks, it was 2.5. So where's the blocks and steals at, all right? So it's sitting at 2.5. Here's his blocks. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so that's his last 15 games. He's had a block He's had a block in 15 straight games. I don't even want to go back. It's just keep reading shit. Steals for Miles Turner. Oh, nothing. 3-2. 2-0, 2-0, 1-0, 2-0-0, 1-1-1-0-2. Okay, he'll go out there and play some defense. All right. I gotta lean towards the over 2.5. I like the over 2.5 blocks of steals for him. Um, and on the other side, I mean, quiet kept somebody like Kristaps Porzingis. You know, Kristaps Porzingis will go out there and get blocks too. 2-1-0-1-2-3-1-2-0-5-0-1-3-0. That's his last 15 regular season games there. So I just want to make sure you guys know that it's a lot of ways to skin a cat here. Before I start, because some of these guys are self-explanatory. I don't even fucking have to go there and talk about it. I'm bringing you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. Now, your buddy Hills, Chris Duarte, I like the 13.5. Like I said, Jaden Smith, he had 3 double-doubles going towards the end of the season last year, or 3 in his last. He can hit a double-double here and there. I think it's like plus 400, I think. Buddy Hill for 3. Tyrese Halliburton, I'll look for his assists. His assists in at 8.5 and 9.5. If you want to get there, be my guest. Kyle Kuzma, usage should be there for him. Rebound sitting at 7.5 for plus money. I don't know if I'll be able to get there. He's one of the guys that I fell off the bandwagon, never got back on it, and just cried my way. He was just killing it. I was crying. I wasn't on it. I was crying on the inside. I wasn't on it. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is a guy that you never see up here in the preset points category, but you can always catch him down there in the 2 score section. Okay, you're never gonna see him, for whatever reason. I never looked it up and seen him, but you'll never see him right here. You always see him in the 2 score section. 20 points is not out of the realm of possibilities for him. I have some interest in 20 points for him in same game parlays. And another thing for Bradley Beal, peripherals, preferably assists. Okay, so he was dishing assists like a motherfucker last year, but you never seen him in the presets. So you rarely would think about it. So when you're thinking about PRAs and things like that, fantasy points and shit like that, you can look at Bradley Beal here. 12 points. 12 assists, 6 assists, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 6, 5, 8, 17, 10, 7, 5. All right. He's had 5 assists or better in 15 straight games. All right. So, they have the addition. They did add Caldwell Pope and Monty Morris and the other guard. You know who I'm talking about. The fuck is his name? Will Barton. All right. But, I just lean towards, I think points are going to be put up in this one here. Lean towards the over in this spot here. I talked a lot in this fucking game. I talked a lot about this fucking game here, man. All right. New Orleans Pelicans here. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not going to touch too much on this game here. Yeah, 230.5 over under. That's one thing. Brooklyn Nets, they should be rolling out a starting lineup, something pertaining to like, let's see. Brooklyn Nets should be rolling out Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons. I'd imagine they'll be rolling out Royce O'Neal and Claxton, okay? Not too much scoring from the bench that I see. All right, that's one thing. Not too much scoring from starting lineup. That's another thing. However, you look at Zion Wilson, Brandon Ingram, C.J. McCollum, Jonas Valanciunas, and who will be starting at the 1? Probably Devontae Graham, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe Herb Jones might start and C.J. McCollum might run the 1. I don't know, man. I'll tell you one thing. Stephen Curry out. Curry's out. These guys, they got Lance. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. The dogs is barking in this one here. New Orleans, the dogs are barking. The dogs are fucking barking here, man. The dogs are barking, man. If I'm betting on this game, it's probably gonna be New Orleans Pelicans or nothing. I'm not gonna look at any stats right now in this one here. I'm just gonna keep it moving. But the highest usage players are gonna be guys like, you know, we got some defensive players on this team on both sides of the ball here. But so that total could be in jeopardy, but who knows? But I'm interested in New Orleans in this spot here. Very interested. As of right now, if they say who you betting on, it's going to be New Orleans and nothing for me. No official play though. New York Knicks at Memphis Grizzlies 226 over under in this spot here. We have a ton of injuries when it comes to these teams here. So like with the Brooklyn Nets game here, man. Like I said, man, everything's out. It's not everything's on the table, man. When it comes to Kyrie and Durant, so don't get it twisted. I think these guys, everything's going to be on the table for them. I'm just not going to get ready. I'm not. We got too many games. I can't do that. I can't go off into everything. But yeah, interesting news here. I mean, it's a lot of injuries here for this team here. We got an over-under of 226 in this spot. New York Knicks at Memphis Grizzlies. New York Knicks are the dogs here. New York Knicks are the dogs. All right, let's go. It seems like a lot of dogs barking today, but that might be me. Dylan Brooks is doubtful. That means he's closer to not playing, so I don't expect Dylan Brooks to play. We know Jaren Jackson's out. Quentin Grimes, I thought he was going to play today, but he's out. Zion Williams is out. Okay. That's it for the significant news there. Big time usage for guys like Desmond Bain and John Morant. Okay. John Morant point prop sitting at 30 right now. Last time I looked, 29.5. That's 30 to me. So the over under sitting there minus one plus minus 108. Shit. Desmond Bain, 19.5. It's a 3-point shooting league here, so his 3-point prop is sitting at 3.5. Can't talk you off of that because the usage is going to be there. And then you got the highest usage players, man. The Knicks. I mean, I don't know who. Brunson will be guarding, but and I don't know who. I don't know who's going to be guarding him either. But not a fan of Brunson's defense or John Morant's defense. So let's get that shit out the way right now. Peripherals. Let's talk about Mitchell Robinson real fast. All right, he's going to be another guy that we can look at on PrizePicks, on the books, whatever books that's offering blocks and steals. Okay, so let's go through some blocks for Mitchell Robinson here. He will go out there and gamble with some blocks. He can get in foul trouble, but I don't think it's going to be a big time foul trouble game for him here, facing Adams. So 5 blocks, 3 blocks, 1, 3, 5, 0, 4, 1, 0, 5, 4, 4, 3, 0. Okay, last 15 games. Steals 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, 3, 2. So there you have that. Heading over here to PrizePicks. Seems like they're starting to get some guys out right now, get some plays out right now. So let's look at block shots real fast. Those guys now. Let's look at blocks and steals real fast. Okay, we don't have them out. Let's look at points real fast. What are we here? Okay, so we're getting a full board now. So they putting all these players out here, Caleb Martins and shit. This board's gonna be full than a motherfucker. This board's gonna be full as fuck today. All right. So fantasy score is a hell of a score. All right, it's a hell of a category. All right. I'm gonna love fantasy score. So let's take this into consideration. Bradley Beal, I love that 37.5. I mean, I ain't have no choice but to like that. Let me see. 5 assists, 7. I have to reiterate that. Reiterate that. They just bringing this shit out, so I have to really, really look. All right. Yeah, so I'll keep it moving. But everything I say is pertaining towards prize picks as well. All right, so yes, it's very likely that Ja Morant can go out there and uh, hit this 29 and a half points. If he don't hit this 29 and a half points, there's chances are these guys might lose with what they're rolling out there today and how short they are. They just shorthanded, man. Then they don't have guys like you know the Anthony Melton and shit like that. They're shorthanded, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Highest usage players. I mean, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson. Those guys are in play, man. And then I'm loving the bench for. I ain't gonna say I'm loving, but the bench is. You got Derrick Rose, quickly Toppin, Hardenstein. You know what? The dogs are barking, man. Fucking Knicks might win this game. Lean towards the Knicks in this one. That's what it is right now for me. I'm just telling it like it is right now, man. I'm just telling it like it is. If it don't, it is what it is. Houston Rockets at Atlanta Hawks here. We got a 233 over on in this spot here. Another game where I expect points to be put up at. Houston Rockets is not a good defensive team. Atlanta Hawks, they're trying to get it together. 233 and a half, slight lean towards the over. A lot of double, triple double candidate guys here. Let's go through some. Um, Triple double candidate. Of course, we all know Murray is a triple double threat here. That's one thing. But you got guys like out there like Clint Capella and shit like that, who we'll get to in a minute. Are it's going to be out there rebounding. Don't be surprised when Clint Capella start going back up there for them 12, 13, 14, 15 rebounds. So it is what it is. So and I'm here to tell you first, one day, one time, at least one time this season, Alperson Boone will have a triple double. All right, that's my guy. All right, so double threats here. Double threats here. We're looking at DeJounte Murray, Trey Young. Trey Young. It's gonna be times where both of these guys fuck around and get a double and assist. Clint Capella double is not out of realm of possibilities. I won't be betting Goons double, but it is what it is. So yeah. So Trey Young and DeJounte Murray, big time. Hunter, the other guys, Hunter, um, John Collins, and Clint Capella. These guys should be big time beneficiaries when it comes to having DeJounte Murray and Trey Young on the floor, pick and rolls, alley oops, all game long, constantly. Those guys should be big time beneficial. Two great passes in Trey Young and DeJounte Murray. Assist props are sitting at I think 7.5 and 8.5. Can't talk you off of the assist props for these guys. 8.5 for Trey Young, 7.5 for DeJounte Murray. I can't talk you off either one. I probably would look at DeJounte Murray, but who fucking knows, man? Alper Sengun, I see instances where he can hit that 3.5. Kevin Porter Jr. definitely. I mean, his assist prop is in play. If you want to alter these, yes, altering these, getting you the plus money and getting out of that is awesome. Usage from a usage standpoint, it's gonna be no Jason Tate. So you can look at, especially when you live betting here. When you live betting, man, Tyree Eason, he's gonna be somebody that that you're gonna have to look out for. Okay, so Tyree Eason, he's not on the books right now, but later on he might pop up, and it is what it is with that. So be on the lookout for Tyree Eason there. All right, Eric Gordon will be popping out a little later. But highest usage players Jalen Green and what the fuck is the boy name? Kevin Porter Jr. These boys will be chunking it up. All right, it's gonna be a hell of a guard matchup with these four guys between Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, DeJounte Murray, and Trey Young. Let's go, man. Slightly towards the over in this one here. All right. What do we got here? It's just a lot. It's a lot to talk about, but yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I want to look at the 3-point category here. And this Houston Rockets team is going to beat some people too, man. Don't get caught sleeping, Atlanta, because they might sweep your ass right from under your feet. 3-point props are juiced up. Mm. 184 for three. 184 for three. John Collins will hit a three or two. Trey Young, we already know what Trey Young will do. All right, it is what it is. Let's keep it moving, guys. Damn, man, that's a lot of games. This shit gets long. Chicago Bulls, Miami Heat, 216 over under in this one. My Chicago Bulls, you know I'm from the shot. Y'all see the NBA Finals 91 Bulls hat I've been sporting? Yeah. So what's the name? My Levine is questionable in this spot here. Uh, and Levine, you just need to come on, man. Damn, man. You shooting that broke ass jump shot, man. Come on with that bullshit, man. You need to get to the rack. That's what you need to do. You need to get to the rack a little bit more with all that athleticism. But it is what it is. I don't know if they're gonna be limiting him back or whatever. I don't fucking know, man. But it don't sound pretty. Now I'm gonna have some interest in maybe a rebound prop here for Bam Adebayo. Um, I know I know my boy Vucevic can get rebounds, but he can get rebounded on, and he can give up a lot of rebounds too. So I have some interest in that Bam Adebayo rebound. If I have interest in this rebound, then it's going to have to be a double-double. However, having seen this Bulls team in action with Andre Drummond, that might cut into that. Okay, so you might want to temper your expectations. You might want to say fuck both of them and take his double-double. But Bam Adebayo, it is what it is. Assists here. Shit, going right back to the well on somebody like that Adebayo. 2.5 of assists for Bam Adebayo is not out of the realm of possibilities here. I think he's hit this, pretty frequently here and there. Even if you want to get down to altering it, they have no alternate props out for these guys. Kyle Lowry, fat ass, 5.5 assists for him. He's supposed to be able to hit that shit. Shit, little mother. He made me so mad lately, man. But 5.5, I can't talk you off of it right now, man. Tell you the truth, I can't talk you off of it right now. Coming off of off season, I mean, a lot of these guys, it is what it is with these guys. Jimmy Butler, how is he going to approach the 3-point line this year? I used to take the unders, under one, him and DeRozan. What a day. Might take both of the ass under. Remember, we was doing it a little bit last year, but, that was for fun, but, fun parlays, but, it is what it is. Tyler Hero, 2.5 threes. At plus money like that, I can't talk you off of it. I love it, actually. I like it. Even when you alter it down to 2 threes, I'm going to like that. Kyle Lowry, 2 threes. I'm going to like that, all right? So, man, I'm going to like that. That's probably my favorite looks right here. It's these 3-pointers here. But other than that, everything else, I'm off of it. Don't like this game. Don't like this game for my Bulls. No lean or nothing like that. We'll see. Cleveland Cavaliers at Toronto Raptors. We got 214 over under in this spot. Cleveland Cavaliers favored by 2. Toronto Raptors favored by 2.5. And once again, the motherfucking dogs are barking again. Cleveland Cavaliers, man, go on the road versus the Toronto team. I know this Toronto team plays hard. We're going to see what this Nick Nurse does here. This Cleveland Cavaliers team has gotten a little bit more deeper, but, we'll see. But I just can't confidently back Toronto on this spot. I cannot confidently back Toronto on this spot here. We've seen Keem Birch start. We've seen Pascal Siakam start at the 5. I just can't confidently back this team. Let's slide over here to the assist prop here, and let's see what we're working with. Check my boy out, man. Plenty double candidates here, but we'll see. We'll see. 7.5 assists. I have no choice but to take the over here. Win, lose, or draw. Give me the over 7.5 assists for Darius Garland. That's all I wanted to see. It actually slipped my mind, or else I would have been told you guys that. But give me the 7.5. Give me over 7.5 assists for Darius Garland. Just lock it in for me. Whatever it is on PrizePicks. Let's see. It applies. 7.5. It applies here too. It applies here. I mean, it just is what it is. It applies here too. So I can't. It is what it is. Yeah. Yep. let's slide back over here. All right, rebounds. I had some interest in this rebound prop, but you guys know I don't talk about nothing unless I'm talking about the over. But man, look, Pascal Siakam, his rebound prop is sitting at 9.5. Bam. You got Kevin Love coming off the bench. Of course, you're gonna have Twin Towers out there. Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm not taking the over. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna leave you with that. Now, if you want to take the under, be my guest. But I'm telling you, I'm not taking the over there. He's had 10 rebounds in his last 15 regular season games. His last 15 games, those are the playoffs. He was playing like 40 minutes a game. Yeah, so I can't really take too much into that. But if Nick Nurse will go out there and run these motherfuckers out there 40 minutes either way it goes. But last time he played Cleveland, he had 32 minutes, 35 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. I don't know the scenario of that. I had to go back and see who was in and out or something like that, but give me the under 10 on this one, man. A strong lean towards the under 10 rebounds for him. All right. The it's a 3-point shoot league here. Y'all already know what I'm gonna like here. I'm definitely gonna be in that, all up in that. Give me that look. Give me OG. And then you gotta catch Scotty Barnes when it gets hot, okay? So if he gets hot, it hits hot for him is 2 threes, all right? 2 threes at plus 490, all right? 3 threes plus 1700. It's not gonna hit all the time, but be on the lookout. So we gotta look and see who gives up the threes and yada yada yada, and then we'll look at it from there. All right. But man, the highest they have right now is 3 threes for him, and that's plus 1700. Even if you think he's gonna at least go out there and smack one, which is probably not likely, you can still get 1 3 for him at minus 188. One for Pascal Siakam at minus 188. So it is what it is. But me personally, I mean, what? 2 threes for Garland. I mean, 2 threes for OG and get you in plus money right there. I mean, that's just 2 threes. So there you have it right there. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can go 2 threes for Donovan Mitchell and Fred Fleet, and put anything else with that and get the plus money. That's what I do. That's what I'm about. So it is what it is, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of ways to get money. And I could have altered his assist and threw that shit in there. All I'm trying to do is, get some money out these guys. Yeah. It's Cleveland Cavaliers or nothing for me in this spot. Oklahoma City Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves here. I'm not going to go into convulsions about this game. 226 over under in this spot. I need to see how these guys work together. Twin Towers. I haven't seen nothing like this in a while. But Karl Anthony Towns will be stepping out behind the 3-point line more often. And OKC, I don't know how pesky these guys going to be. Shit, man. I lean towards Minnesota, but, it's not. I don't. I'm not really looking at too much here. I mean, rebounds for what? Rebounds and a few, maybe some assists for what the fuck is that boy name? I don't even fucking remember the damn point guard name, man. Y'all making me getting brain farts and shit. D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, but anyway, I don't want to really too much talk about that one. I mean, look, SGA is going to be back. Rudy Gobert, double candidate here in this spot. I mean, it's a mouse in the house. Karl Anthony Towns liable to might destroy these guys. Anthony Edwards, she should be ultra aggressive. The 3 ball, I mean, you can look at Edwards, Russell, Dort. Those guys should be in play for the threes because that's what's going to definitely, it's a 3-point shooting league here. So those guys will be in play for the threes, but it is what it is. I don't know, man. I just know OKC was a pesky motherfuckers last year. All right, now Charlotte Hornets and San Antonio Spurs. Whew, Whew. San Antonio Spurs. I don't know what they own, what they're gonna do. Are they shooting for the worst team? Are they gonna try to tank and get the young kid, in the draft next year or whenever he's gonna come out? I don't know what's gonna happen here. What I do know here is it's gonna be a pace-up matchup. That's one thing. Two bad teams equals opportunity, rebounds, peripherals, assists. No defense, just all around shit here. All right. So when you're looking at this game, when I'm looking at this game here, I'm looking at all types of shit, man. I just don't know, how Coach Popovich is gonna approach this season here. All right, so look at here, double double. Jakob Poeltl is a double double candidate. You can see he's really favored for the double double right now, sitting at minus 184. Don't get it twisted. When Plumlee will get you several double doubles this season, not many, but he'll get you a few. Um, Terry Rozier, don't be. Hey, Terry Rozier is gonna love these first games without ball. He's gonna be chucking it up. This boy gonna be shooting like a motherfucker. So points. Can't talk about the 23.5 for Terry Rozier. Um, Mason Plumlee, here's a guy that might sneak out there and get you 10 points, man. It's a 7.5 at plus money. In this situation, if he stays out of foul trouble or anything like that, you can get 10 points if you feel like you want to gamble at plus 225. He's somebody who goes out there and get assists, which the books I've caught on to it now because his assist prop is sitting at 3.5. So and then his rebound prop is sitting at what? Mason Plumlee 8.5. So the books are really, 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 really onto that shit. So if you want to find some value on him, man, maybe sneak it to 10 points or just take this regular points prop is not out of realm of possibilities. Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell. These will be the highest usage players from this team. The three balls in play for both of these guys for me. The points props, I don't know if I'll get there. There should be a lot of three-pointer shot in this game. There's going to be some players that's going to come out on the books later on. All right, you're going to have PJ. Oh, PJ Washington is up there. So Gordon Hayward and Kelly Oubre. Okay, these guys can go out there and knock the three ball down. As far as the threes here, what we have now, I could take a PJ Washington, of Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson for 2 threes apiece to get plus money and be okay with that. All right, 2 or 3 of the high, and definitely be okay with that. Terry Rozier, he's got 5-3 upside, so it is what it is, man. That's how I'm going to be approaching this game. Assist prop. I did not look at Terry Rozier's assist prop. Let me see what it is. 5.5, I like that. I like that 5.5. I could break it down to 4 and get a decent number for 4 too. Yeah, I like that 5.5, man. I like that 5.5. All right, I like that 5.5. I got to lean towards the over on that 5.5 right there. All right, so damn, man, I didn't even see that. All right, so yeah, for sure. What's Vassell's assist prop? 2. He must. I never really had to look for him in the assist category. Who's going to be starting? McDermott might pop up there on the books too. Soshan, that's his name, Soshan. He's supposed to start. So keep an eye out on Soshan, whatever his name is. Jakob Poeltl. All right, Jakob Poeltl was somebody that would go out there and give you some assists. I like the 2.5 for Jakob Poeltl. I like it. I mean, his assist prop is sitting at 2.5. His last 2 games of the season, he had 1 assist and 0 assists, but prior to that, 3, 3, 3, 5, 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. If you want to get down to a 2 assist for Jakob Poeltl and slam that motherfucker in the same game parlay or something like that, then I can't talk you off of that. It's just like I said, I like to do look, 4 assists for Rozier, 2 assists for Poeltl, and then fucking anything like what 2 threes. 2 threes for somebody, like what 3 threes for somebody, like, and then it's just in there, shit, what 2 threes for Vassell. I mean, that's a plus 106 right there. You can take Vassell down. You can go for 3 threes for somebody like Terry Rozier. That's a 400 right there, plus 106. This is what I'm talking about. 400 and 400 and 400 within the floor of the game. Pace up matchups. Terry Rozier will go out there and get your ass a triple double. So it is what it is. Like I said, we got more people that come to the books. We're gonna have more people to come, more players to come to the books here. Damn, this motherfucking video is long as fuck. Long as fuck. Long as fuck. All right, I can't go through this. I can't do these long ass videos like this. Whew, fuck. What do we got here? Oh shit, still three more. Look, Denver Nuggets and Utah Jazz. You know, what's his name? Okay, yeah. So Jamal Murray might be limited here, and then we're looking at I mean, the Joker. He's just in a great spot here. And then look for the three ball for Porter, Michael Porter Jr. 2.5 threes, minus 10, I mean plus 106. I mean, yes, I like that. And then Laurie Markkinen, he'll be chunking it. The fuck. Laurie Markkinen, he'll be chunking it. Jordan Clarkson, he'll be chunking it. Kelly Olynyk, he'll be chunking it. Jerry Vanderbilt, really good defender. I mean, a rebounder. Bones Holland's going to come in off the bench and with some usage there. And then Colin Sexton, I don't know what they want to do with him, what they're doing with him, what they want to do with him, but he can go out there and get hot too. You know, these guys, they got some scoring guards. They got some scoring guards, man. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But there's a lot of ways that you can find your way to the money. I mean, you can take Porter Jr. for 2 threes, Marketing for 2 threes, and then I mean, you could just about put anything together to get to plus money. So don't make it hard on yourselves. I like the over 2.5 threes for Michael Porter Jr. and then Nikola Jokic is a double, triple threat every single day. Let's keep it moving. All right. This a lot of games. This shit would not be. I'm sure would not be that long like this no more, man. Dallas Mavericks at Phoenix Suns, man. 215.5 over under in this spot here, and damn, Dallas are dogs like that. Man, I can't look. It's Dallas or nothing for me in this spot, man. Plus 162. What the fuck? What you think I'm supposed to say? It's Dallas or nothing for me in this spot. Now look, Tim Hardaway Jr. is back. He's healthy. He's gonna be looking to pop that thing. Dinwiddie, JaVale McGee, fucking Wood coming off the bench. So Booker, Chris Paul, Ayton, they're gonna have to do some heavy lifting. All right. Miles Bridges, hopefully he gets better this year. Man. Campaign, I guess. I mean, Josh Okogie, decent defender. Torrey Craig, now I like Torrey Craig. You know what? And then you got Cam Johnson. I mean, okay, all right. They got some fight. Man. I wasn't a fan of the Crowder. I'll tell you that right now. I got tired of that motherfucker, and so I ain't gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. So let's go over here to the assist prop. You know what the deal is. Chris Paul going to be a double candidate along with Luka Doncic. Can't talk you off neither one of these guys' assists. They're both in play. All right, so that's one thing. Spencer Dinwiddie should have a bigger role this year. Hopefully, yeah, he should have a bigger role this year. The three, it's a 3-point shooting league here, and yeah. So let's see what we got here. All right, so listen, you can go out here and get a Bridges 1-3. If you want to, you can go to Chris Paul for 1-3. Then you can go somewhere for the Devin Booker for 2 threes right there. That's a stack. That's a one-team stack. You can go 1-1-2. All right, you can do that. You can take Chris Paul down. You can take Bridges down if you want to. I get it. Then you could go. So you gotta wait. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen here because Hardaway coming in firing. All right, so you have to live bet or whatever the case may be. Then you still got Finney Smith, that's what he does. So he's probably good for 2 threes. Reggie Bullock, And yeah, all these guys contribute. Man, listen, Luka Doncic is a triple double threat today. The shooters are there, and every day he plays, he's going to be a triple double threat. Um, they already own them. Like what the fuck? So it's going to be a good game here. And then you got some 3-point threats on the other side of the game, on the other side too, man. Shit, Torrey Craig and Payne and shit. Cam Johnson got 4-5-3 upside. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Highest Devin Booker, they finna be out there trying to win, man. Shit, they finna be out there trying to win. They better be. They got their ass beat up. Dallas beat them up. Damn, I don't know who to take in this one here. That Phoenix Suns better have a fucking chip on their motherfucking shoulder tonight. I'm gonna leave Aside alone in this one. I'm gonna leave Aside alone in that one. I like Dallas, but I'm gonna leave Aside alone in that one. Man, Joe. Oh, the last game. Whew, I'm so glad to see the last game. Portland Trail Blazers at Sacramento Kings, 228.5 over under in this one here. Sacramento Kings are the favorites here. Sacramento Kings are the favorites. All right. Let's get through some injury news and notes here. All right. Kevin Huerter, he's questionable. Keep an eye out for that one. He could pop that thing from beyond the arc. Let's see. Justice Winslow for Portland. We got to see what the status is with that. He's questionable. And that's about it for the significant injuries outside of Gary Payton. All right, so. Oh, you know what? Murray. Keegan Murray is out. Is out. So, man, another pace-up matchup, man. Peripherals, rebounds, and all this shit to be had. Like, come on, man. I mean, threes. Look, Anthony Simons, Damian Lillard. Let me see, man. That's where I'm going straight to the motherfucking 3-point. This is what they do. This is how they eat. This is what they do. So, Damian Lillard sitting at 2.5. I like that. 2.5 for Anthony Simons. I like that. De'Aaron Fox. I don't know how or if I want to go there. What else do we have here? Josh Hart coming off the bench. Domantas Sabonis. Okay. All right. Okay. Assist prop. I did look at seeing a 5.5 for somebody like Lillard. This is 6.5. Juiced. I mean, favorite to the under 6.5. Oh no, man. We'll see. Definitely doable. Sabonis is a double, triple-double threat. Rebound prop for these guys that both of them are sitting pretty high. Him and Sabonis and Sabonis and Yusuf Nurkic, 10.5 for Nurkic and 11.5 Sabonis. Yusuf Nurkic needs to keep his hands to himself, and he should have a good game. Because Domantas Sabonis is not the greatest defender, so keep that in mind. And vice versa, it's a possibility either one of those guys can get into foul trouble. Assist for De'Aaron Fox was the one that I had some interest in, 5.5 at plus money. I can see myself getting there, so I got to lean towards the over in a 5.5 assists for him. He coming out of the regular season, he hit that number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of his last 13 games, something like that. Assists in 7, 6, 11, 10, 7, 6, 9, 3, 10, 10, 4, 9. Game 1, give me the over 5.5 assists for somebody like Fox. Damn, it's hard to take a side in this one right now. Fuck, it's hard for me to take a side in this one right now. Damn, I ain't even look at this. I ain't look at it. It's so hard for me to take a side in this one. Well, you're gonna get some games. You're gonna get some games from Lillard and Simons. Them motherfuckers gonna be hot than a motherfucker sometimes. Watch. They're gonna be hot as hell. Simons will go out there and give you ass 7 threes. Either way it goes, I don't have a side in this one. What's the total? 228.5. I think that total's in jeopardy. With that being said, guys, I won't have a long ass video like this. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. It's the first. Man, we got 12 games, man. It is what it is. Peace.